Welcome to the weapons portion of the website. My name is Lars.
My name is Tiim.
We are the weapons designers at Epic Armoury. We're going to tell you a little bit about our different weapon ranges and about the thoughts that go into our design process. In the Epic Armoury weapons range, we have 3 different lines of products. We've got the Classic, Stronghold, and the Hybrid. The Classic line contains what you'd call your traditional LARP weapon. It is a fiberglass core with a protective shielding and a Kevlar tip protection, which is then covered in a closed-cell EVA foam, which is shaped into the shape of the weapon and covered in a thick coating of latex. Now, the Classics are typically our lightest products, with sort of the lightest touch. And they come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, from pole arms to axes to throwing knives to swords.
The Stronghold series actually consists of 2 separate series, the Warrior and Master Collection. Both are built around a fiberglass core with a reinforced tip guard and have handles which are cast in PU foam. They are maintenance-free and contain no latex.
Lastly, we've got the Hybrid range, which combines aspects from the Stronghold and the Classic line. From the Stronghold, we've got the polyurethane handles, which permit for a much higher degree of detail in the designs. And from the Classic line, we've got the traditional LARP blade, which makes for a much softer strike surface.
When we develop new weapons, and especially new weapon types, it's important for us to look at what LARPers expect from a weapon and how they will be used.
Now, when we design individual products, the first thing that we refer to is the epic circle and the universes that it contains. For instance, if I want to design, say, a sword, and I want to place it in the Ruinous universe, there are certain design rules and dogmas that it has to follow. It can't contain any symmetry, it has to have this ramshackle, sharp look to it, which all helps to make it work within the thematics that exist in the Ruinous universe and makes for a much stronger character blade. And ultimately, what we want to do here is to make something cool. Our goal is to make LARP weapons look cooler and feel more awesome than they did yesterday.
It is, however, important that we don't go overboard in the uniqueness of a weapon. Since there's a good chance that a lot of people will have the same sword, we need to design weapons so that they still look cool while being used by a lot of different characters.
Another thing that we try to do here at Epic Armoury is to push what we can do with the technologies that are available now that just weren't available when LARP started being a thing, and try to use that to create better and more awesome weapons. This includes technologies such as 3D printing and scanning, CAD design, 3D sculpting, all these different things that permits us to do stuff like having far more detailed sword handles than was thought possible in the past, and more durable blades, and swords that feel better in the hand, have better weighting, and have what people in different parts of the world just want from their LARP weapons. Alright, I hope that we've given you some insight into the different weapons that exist in the Epic Armoury range and some of the ideas that go into our design process. And we look forward to seeing you using our weapons on the battlefields in the future. Thanks.
Bye.